Hey, it's Chuck. I'm back out on Lake Erie. Oh, hold on. That came faster than I thought it was going to. Oh. We're catching perch over on Lake Erie. There we go. Put a fresh minnow on and imagine what you can get. I just threw that into the catch counter of the Megamouth, the newest model. And I said, we're out on Lake Erie and we're perch fishing. Getting kind of harder to catch. Might have to break out the net. There we go. So we're perch fishing on Lake Erie. Got my tournament partner Cliff out with me. Or I'm out with him. Depends on how you want to look at it. And we're catching perch. And catching a lot of them. Alright. You know that golden rule about fishing, when you got a hook, it will catch everything? It does. Alright. Let's get this untangled. I'm using my Michigan 2 fly rig. And it's a single arm with, let's see, baby, come on. There we go. So I got 2 flies tied, and I do this at home. And then I bait it with a minnow. And then what I'm doing is I'm taking lure lipsticks, chapstick, putting it right on the sinker. Alright, and I'm doing that. And we've had a pretty productive day so far. Cliff's got a dead rod, dead stick. He's using a spreader. I've got a dead stick. I'm not really worried about catching fish with that one. Got that hooked up basically on a St. Croix Premier 6-foot ultralight. That's my decoy rod. It's pounding the bottom. It's got the flies on it. Fish like flies. We're still actually seeing mayfly carcasses on the water. So, if I bring this rod in, or Cliff brings his rods in, we still got one rod in the water as our decoy. That's holding the attention of the school as they come in. What that means is, if all the bait's out of the water, they're still attracted to those flies in the water. They kind of look like a mayfly. Alright. That's my St. Croix Premier. That's a 6-foot ultralight. This is the 6'4" Legend Extreme panfish rod. It's light, extra fast. So sensitive. I can feel the fish bumping into the line. I've got a little Daiwa reel on it. Nice quality braid. What I'm doing is I'm hitting that sinker on the bottom, then drawing it up tight like a bowstring. So any little twinge, any little bite like that one, and I can feel it. This rod is just incredible. So what we're doing after we catch our fish, as I mentioned earlier, okay, hold on. All right, as we mentioned earlier, oh, no, missed it. The fish are going in the Megamouth catch counter. It's got a little counter on the back. We used to, oh, there we go. We used to mess around with those little people counter type things. Oh, there we go. And it would be, Cliff be going, did you catch that or count that one? I said, no, I didn't count that one. I said, which one? All right, there we go. And that was just the problem. We were doing that all day long. We would be catching a fish, putting it in the catch counter, or before the catch counter came around, and next thing you know, you got 80 perch laying on the floor, and we're hand counting them, just so we don't have to worry about if the DNR is at the dock when we come in. So no more of that stuff. I'm getting my minnows out of Oh, not that big. Yeah, we got some walleye, Detroit River walleye sizes coming out of this bucket. So what was going on was, we just didn't have any clue. And then a gentleman out of Port Clinton started coming up, and I've got bait on this one, but I'm going to switch it up anyway once I get it untangled. Oh, there we go. And Tony came up with this bright idea about putting a counter on the back of the top here. Now I can mount that onto, you know what? No, that one is toast. I'm going to throw him back in. Donate it to the seagulls. And so anymore. Oh, yeah, you got to have a towel. Church tackle, thank you for the towel. Usually my planer board company, but my poor premiers are just covered in scales, and I don't want that to happen to this legend. So, Cliff's got another one on his premiere. What was going on was we would just lose count, and you never knew if you were going to go to the dock with how many fish. So, catch counter is awesome. The St. Croix are just rocking, and it's a beautiful day on Lake Erie. A little toothpick from Cold Snap. If our fish are just hitting it just too hard and swallowing the hell out of it, Here we go. Oh, here we go. All right, she decided to go right over the cliffside. Nope, it's back. Oh, that's a nice one. So if you've been thinking about a new rod for perch fishing, take a look. Oh, that was barely hooked. She's going to come right on snap. I say that, watch it act like that. Back in the couch counter, that is 45 for our Ohio limit. That means we need 15 more. 15 more equals 60, 30 apiece. We're just over the Michigan line out here in Lake Erie. And I am sticking these minnows through the eyes and back through the body. Still got plenty of wriggle. Oh, I need a new one on top. Remember I said I felt that one? Well, it must have stripped it because I need another one. We got something for you. Just catching so many fish, just talking to the seagulls. Alright, here we go. I'm going to wipe this off again. Remember, I'm using the lure lipstick on the sinker, and that's drawing these fish in. When they come in for the smell on the sinker, they're actually just whacking the heck out of the minnows on the flies. So, a little bit more. We're in a little bit of a flurry right now, so I might have to let you go. Oh, Cliff just lost one at the boat. You might have heard his drag scream a little bit on a 6-foot ultralight Premier fast action. When I get home tonight, I'll do another video, because what I'm going to do is break these fish up into bunches, and I'll show you how I use the tumble drums and I scale them at home. It's getting kind of crazy. I mean, if you got the time and you got the money, yeah, or don't have the time, do have the money, you can pay somebody to scale your fish and come. But if you enjoy doing it yourself, there's a bunch of little ones down there. The tumble drums are just awesome. They spin for about 20-25 minutes, And then if you like the way perch are supposed to taste with the skin on, I might have got stripped. It just makes it so much easier to clean, and they taste so much better with the skin. Oh, he's gonna be mad at me because he missed. All right. That's a 3-time miss, so if I don't check this pretty quick, I'm probably going to find out I don't have any bait left on.
Got an audience.
We're looking at the fish finder, and he says I have an audience. Said I had an audience. So I'm going to let you go for now. Yeah, the boats are around us. That might have been the audience he was talking about. So next time, maybe we'll get some more Lake Erie perch.